folks. Welcome to Calvinsgotgame. Today, we had so much fun playing Dead of Winter. We are going to start another board game playthrough of Stone Age. I'm sure you've all know this game. This is a little bit older game, but we wanted to give it a shot and give you guys an overview of how it plays. Actually, we're going to do a playthrough.
Yes.
So we will do turn 1 through however many it takes till somebody wins the game.
Right.
And we'll let you know who the winner was. Of course, you can probably see on the score track here. We're going to do setup real quick. We're going to talk about how that works, and then we're going to get right into the play. All right, so in setup, you're going to take your meeples in your color, and we have blue and yellow today. You'll take 5 and set them off to the side. Those are for the love hut. When you go to the love hut, you get to make another worker, so they will come onto the board maybe sometime later.
Yes.
You'll take one of your markers and put it on the score track at the 0. You'll place one of your markers on the 0 track of the food track, and this food track will help you not have to feed food to your workers at the end of the round. And so every person will start out with 12 food. The youngest player gets the first player marker, and as you see, Lewis has that.
Not by much.
And so then you're going to set food here at this location. This is a larger circle. As many people want to can come there. And I must say, we have wood here, and only one person can go to this location. Even though it has a bunch of little circles, but in a 2-player game, only one person gets to go to whatever resources. We have our bricks, we have our stone, and we have our gold. We have in the center here, we have our tool shed place here. Behind the tools, you can't hardly see it. And then we have our food track. So here you'll get to move up once on your food track. And then here is the love hut. You place 2 workers there to make a worker at the end of the round. Now, only 2 spaces here can be taken up in the central location in a 2-player game. So either the tool, the love hut, and the food place where you get extra food on the food track here. Only 2 of these locations can be done in a 2-player game. So if Lewis goes to the tool place and the food place, then no one else can go in that circle in this area. Down here, you'll see these. You'll divide these out into 7. These are your buildings. There's 7 different tiles in each stack. At the beginning of the game, you will flip over each one, and they will tell you exactly what needs to be done to acquire these. So this one here, you have to have 4 with 3 being the same and 1 being different. This one here, you can do 1 through 7 of any goods that you want. So you just can do that. And then for whatever goods you pay, you're going to get points for that. This one you just have to pay a wood, a stone, and a gold. And down here you have cards that you can earn. At the end of the game, there's a track over here on this side of the board that if you get different matching icons on the cards, some symbols like this symbol here, you can get points for that, depending on how many you have.
Right.
Different symbols. And then you'll have things that give you times how many huts you have. So this one says 1 time per each hut. So you'll get 1 point for each hut that you have on your board. So those cost 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 coins, and 4 coins. Or not coins, resources. You can spend any resource you want to get those. I don't know who would spend gold, because gold's hard to come by. So when you're placing your workers, this is a worker placement game. You're going to place your workers out, and I'll place a worker, Lewis will place a worker, I'll place a worker, until we place all 5 or more of our workers. Once we do that, Lewis is the first player. He gets to take a worker back from a location and perform that action.
Yes.
If he's at the wood action, he's going to roll however many people he put up here. He could put 3, he could put 2, he could put 1. He will then roll that many dice in this lovely leather cup, and he will add up the numbers and then divide it by the numbers on the board here. So if he wanted wood and he rolled 10, he'd divide it by 3 So you would get 3 wood.
Right.
So, and each one has its own division deal. It's kind of mathy, but it's a good game. So food is divided by 2, wood is divided by 3, brick is divided by 4, stones 5, and gold is 6. So that's the basics of it. We'll show you some more of it as we go. Hopefully you'll enjoy this, but that's the setup. Now let's begin with turn 1. Lewis, it's your turn. You're the youngest lovely player.
Yes. Quick question. Just a reminder. The little symbol in the middle right here.
To do these, you have to put a worker on the card to be able to go get them. So that's, when you take a worker off, you'll be able to purchase that card, or you'll be able to purchase this.
Okay.
So you have to put a worker on it to be able to get it.
Yes, a quick reminder on that. So I'm going to go and put 1 here.
I'm sure you would, Lewis. Well, I am going to, and at the end of the round, we have to feed our lovely tribe. And I believe it's 1 food per 1 person. Yes. So it's quite a bit of food. I think I'm going to start out with, I'm going to go with brick here. So I'm going to put 2 at the brick location.
There you go. 2 brick location. I'm going to do 2 here.
Okay. So that kind of is not great. Since you did that, I think I'm going to go and I'm going to put, we'll put 1 at the wood deal there.
Okay. And I'm going to do, for now,
put 2 at the food.
2 at the food.
I'm going to put 2 at stone.
Okay.
All right, so Lewis is going to recall one of his workers from a section of the board and perform that action.
Okay. So I'm taking this gentleman here to move up on the food track.
All right, so you now have 1 food that you do not have to pay out of your supply.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to take my wood guy back. So I'm going to roll 1 die. 6 divided by 3, I get 2 wood.
Yes.
Nice. Way to go, worker man. He did a good job. Usually they stink at that. But.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm taking the lovely couple back.
So you're going to take a person, lay him down, because you don't have to pay for food for him this turn.
Right.
Right when you get him. All right. I am going to do my brick now, which is 2 folks. So I put 2 dice in the cup. Probably should have kept that one. It was a good die. I got 7, so I only get 1 brick because it's divided by 4.
4. Here's your brick.
Thanks. I shot a brick. All right, Lewis.
I'm going to do the food.
Okay, 2 folks.
2 dice. Well, if it was staying there. Big money. 10.
You get 5 food, Lewis.
Yes, I get 5.
5 food because food is divided by 2, and he rolled a 10. All right, take my 2 guys off over there at the rock yard, stone yard. 4. I didn't even make enough to get a rock. That stinks. All right. Well, guys, that is turn 1. We really haven't accomplished anything about building our village here. Lewis did acquire a new person.
Yes.
I got a couple pieces of wood and a brick. But before we end the video, we have to go through our list here end around. So the agricultural tract, yeah, we did that. Okay. So end around, we have to feed our folks. So, so each person will get 1 food per person. So we have to feed our folks. So I have 5 people. I've got to spend 5 food to keep my people happy.
And I need to spend, because I went up on the food track, 1 less. I'm going to pay 5, get 1 back, so it will be 4.
Yeah, so you only pay, no, you still pay for 4, yes.
Yeah,
you
4.
have 1 on the food track. There you go, yes. Lewis. And now the first player marker gets passed. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now we can wrap it up with what's going on here. Lewis got an extra person. I got a couple wood and a brick. Not a lot happened on the cards and the buildings yet, but it's coming.
Yes.
Guys, we hope you enjoy these playthroughs. I hope that you like them. Please put down in the comments that you do or don't. And maybe what you'd like to see us play another time.
Yes.
Another video. We'd love to do that.
I know you have mentioned this game several times in our in several of the videos. And now you get to set a chance to see it.
Yeah.
See it.
That's right. You get to see Stone Age in action. So, guys, with all that being said, remember what I always say. Get a board game to the table. Spend time with your friends and your family. And I thank you for watching Calvin's Got Game. Stay tuned for turn 2.